camera kind of situated without that light shining. That should be okay, shouldn't it? Cats are coming in and out. Hopefully everyone's doing well today. I am. Busy as always, but doing well. So I'm working on this baby today. It's a Sera kit. I was working on it, I've been working on it for a couple of weeks. Hi, Unicorn. Hi, Sasha. So yeah, I'm just continuing work with this. Hi, Sir Hipster. My customer has just asked for me to darken it and thicken it up a bit. Hi, Marie. Hi, Everyday. Hi, Annie. Hi, Amy. Yeah, it is looking really, really well. And like I always say, you can never really see. These dark lines always look really terrible and thick and that. But from my point of view, everything just sort of flows and it's actually really thin. So I don't know. But it looks good from my end. So that's the main thing. So I'm going to keep working on that today. Sorry if I've missed anyone's messages. Hi, Andrea. I'm actually painting the hair on. I started with drawing and now I'm continuing with painting. Annie does the live through Hangouts. I don't do live through Hangouts. I do it through YouTube. I went on one of Annie's once. One of her Hangouts, but I just clicked the link and I clicked it a few times. The first few times it didn't work, but eventually it did. Thanks, Marie. Hi, Kim. How are you? Hi, Tat. How are you? Josie. Hey, I just brought a Reborn. She's being shipped sometime this week. Congratulations. You must be so excited. Anime Girl. Hi. You're going to be starting your very first head tomorrow. Oh, good. That's great news. Angela, how are you? I do, Sir Hipster. I do. Everyday said you're a wonderful painter. Love. Layla. Okay. Yeah, thank you very much. Did I miss Lorna? Hi, Terry. If I missed Lorna, I will say hi to Lorna now. And he said, on Hangouts, your alarms are not as loud. Just a heads up. Danielle, she said, hi, Annette. It's nice I caught this video. Oh, cool. I'm glad you did too. Who is cuddling me? Now, this is one of my cats. This is Harmony. She's an outdoor cat, so she doesn't really like to be held. You'll see her freak out in a minute. She'll be like, let me go. But at the moment, she seems to be liking that. You're such a grump all the time. Yep, it's like, okay, I've had enough. Thank you. Please let me go. Thanks for sharing my Facebook, Amy Lou. Diamond said, man, I had to stop by and say hi. LOL. I saw everyone was jumping over to see. Oh, wow. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Josie said, hi, my name is Kaylee, but my baby's name is Josie. That's okay. Now, as I say to everyone, I'll just keep calling you Josie because I'm not really that great at remembering a billion names. So it's easier for me and for everyone else who is here just for me to call you Josie. Clarissa? Yes, the Reborn giveaway is still on. So it will be on until I reach 10,000 subscribers. Amy or Annie, can you tell me how many subscribers I'm up to? So as soon as I hit 10,000, boom, there we go. Layla said yep, that's how you say it. Great. Hi, family. Rayleigh, hi. Thank you. She said so cute. L. Richardson said, I love your videos. You are so sweet. Thank you. Hi, Edie. How are you? Did the your alarm go off that you set for yourself? So Hipster said Harmony is cute. Yeah, she's all right. She's a crazy cat, that one. Hi, hey Val. Annie said, my mouse is beautiful. Thank you. yes, go check out my Instagram. Absolutely. And thank you for sharing that YouTube. 9,620. Wow. That is so cool. So that means only 380 more subscribers and the giveaway happens. Now, it's been happening pretty quickly. I think I got, like 100 in the last half a week. So I'm pretty sure. So that's pretty good. Amy said, I'm going shopping. I'm so hype. I'm excited too. I'm getting out her outfits with tutus. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, good. It worked, Edie. Good. Clarissa said, oh, thanks. I always wanted a Reborn since I was 9, but just can't afford one. Well, good luck to everyone who joins in. I know there's only one baby, but I always have lots of giveaways. So stick with me and there's always a chance. Yes, they are adorable. Teresa said, yep, I'm almost there. Thank you, Teresa. Layla said, El Richardson, my name is Layla Richardson. Love the last name. Oh, that is so cool. Family Fun Zone, I'm great. How are you? Annie said, I sent some snow through Telly. Thank you. I appreciate that. Amy Lou has 831 subs. You're just getting there, aren't you? Almost to 1,000. Congratulations. I can't wait till the giveaway too. I just wish, it's happening pretty quick. I've got to be grateful. I've really got to be grateful because it is happening quickly. But yeah. That's my alarm to wake up just in case I didn't wake up. Hey, am I really early? Hey, yeah, I said I wasn't going to come on till 7:30, did I? Did I? What time? Can someone tell me, was I on time just a few minutes early or was I half an hour early? I think I'm half an hour early. You're still sick, Amy. That's horrible. Unicorn Lover says, I love you all. Amy Lou said, how is Matilda? She is growing up. Yeah, she's going good. I haven't heard a lot about her, but Raven did say she was going to do some photos with her today, so hoping to get some more photos today. But she goes on to Japan only next week, so I've got my paint all ready here, guys. Only next week, so it's happening all so quickly. All so quickly. Hi, Anne. Annie said, I'm almost at 200 subs. I love my little squid. Wow, is that all, Annie? It woke you up. Cool. Is that all? I would have thought you were way up above that. Family, that's scared. I know, I'm sorry. Whenever I have something like a notification or something come in, I've got to turn my notifications down because normally they come in quite loud. It's 3 p.m. where Anne is. I'm early. Oh, I can't help it. I would if I wouldn't have come on, I would have been pacing the house. So oh well, I'll just stay for an extra half an hour. How's that sound? Layla said, El Richard said, is it okay if I subscribe? I'm sure it is okay if you subscribe to your channel. And everyone, while you're here, I always try to encourage everyone to subscribe to each other. It's really important. It's how we make our little community. So many people have become great friends from meeting on this chat. So, keep it up. That scared you, Unicorn? Sorry. I am behind reading everyone's messages at the moment. Yeah, so Matilda is with Raven at the moment. Sorry, little baby. So that's not far from me. She only lives like 45 minutes away. She went on the cruise last week to Vanuatu and she got back on Friday. So this week is just the week that Raven gets to spend some time with her. And then next week, she's off to Japan. So Anne said early or not. I'd rather see my beautiful mouse than the snow. Okay. And can you send me pics, Matilda's pics on Instagram? She is purple with a lace headband. Oh, yep. Yep. Was that the last one that I just shared? Teresa said your videos are helping to get ready to make my first ribbon. That's excellent. I love hearing that kind of news. It's 7 a.m. here. What is today? Oh my God, my week is going boom. Is it Wednesday? No, it's not Wednesday. It's Tuesday. My God, it's the holidays. They sort of just flow. Each day just sort of flows into the next, and you're like, ah. But yeah. Okay, Clarissa said, if I get a reborn, I wanted to name her Melody or Presley. That's nice. And Amy Lou said, yes, Annie, good job. Keep up the awesome job. And Unicorn has shared my Patreon. Thank you so much. And, you know, what are we up to? Sorry. Get my computer to wake up here. Okay, we're on Tuesday the 16th. So, 6 more days until my giveaway on Patreon. Oh my goodness. And he said, I'm at 186 or something. I lost a few subs when someone begged me for a reborn. And I said, no, 10 people left. Well, they're not worth staying, are they? Family said, I'm so ill. You got the chicken pox? Oh no. Angela said, you stay as long as you like. Thank you, Angela. Matilda is a pixie. Pixie by Bonnie Brown. Layla said, hipster coffee, do you live in the US? That's where I live. Josie said it's Monday for her. Yes, as I always say, I'm an alien in the future. No, not really. And I got 9 pictures so far. So she's like I said, she's hoping to do like a photo shoot or something today. So hopefully I'll see some more soon. I really miss her. Teresa said there isn't anyone around that has them. Kim said, do you do giveaway in this group or only on Patreon? I do a bit of both. So Patreon has a giveaway every month, regardless. On the 22nd of every month, I have a giveaway. It's just like normally a box of different kind of goodies. So, well, not obviously, but before Christmas, I did a gift box full of Christmas things. Well, I had chocolates and Christmas decorations and some baby sort of like a baby bib and stuff Christmas. And then December, at the end, because it's the end of December, I gave away a Mickey Mouse outfit from H&M with a Mickey Mouse dummy and dummy clip. That was really, really cute. I love that so much. And this month I'm doing an Australia theme. So it's Australia Day here on the 26th, big day for us. Probably kind of like your 4th of July for some of you. And yeah, so I thought I would sort of theme it up with Australian sort of theme things, things with pictures of Australian animals and that on. And I'm going to go get an outfit that's an Australian outfit, baby outfit. And then next month I've already worked out is a Valentine's Day giveaway. So it'll be all Valentine's Day things, lovely, a baby outfit, blah, 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 things like that. So it'll always be something baby related, but then something maybe themed. But anyway, that goes every month on the 22nd. I do random giveaways on YouTube. So I will be giving away something, a little Australian theme, something on Australia Day when I do my live stream. But I don't really have like a set for that, a set time sort of thing. They normally just come up randomly. Instagram, the next giveaway is when I hit 500 followers. So if you follow me on these platforms, you're definitely going to get in with a chance at least. Sorry for talking so much. Everyone loves chocolate, yes. Well, it's not Australia Day yet. Angel, you are new to my channel. Welcome. Thank you for joining us today. Deborah said, hello, how are you doing? I'm doing great. Shan said, I absolutely love Reborns, but even though I own 2, my mum now disagrees with it, so I cannot buy baby. I can't stand that. That hurts. That hurts so much. But unfortunately, there's a lot of people that don't go with the flow on this whole thing, and you've kind of just got to get your own flow and your own opinion, and just be strong and be positive. And if you're happy with doing it, then you've got to try to keep doing it. I know maybe you're young and you can't just do it on your own, but there will become a time when you can make your own choices. Terry said, what's a dummy look like in Australia? Are they different to the US? No, not really. I think we probably have different brands and everything, but very similar, really. I don't have anything right here at the moment. Sir Hipster said, my birthday is 3 days before Valentine's Day. That's exciting. Now, I'm going to try to say your name right because your mum told me. Is it Keisha? Keisha? I'm just trying to remember that. So hi, Keisha. So that's someone buying eBay stuff off me. Unicorn Lover says, yes, positive. And he said, I'm fostering 2 Reborns for my uncle. Now I can handle Anna Rose and Sean. I can handle Matilda, my beautiful Minnie Mouse. Family said, sorry, not talking much, waiting for email for myself. No, that's okay. You can just sit and watch. Edie said, my daughter-in-law doesn't, and I have already given my granddaughter 2 before she was born. Now no more. Oh, that's sad. Shan said, I totally agree. I'm 18, so I will hopefully move out soon and start reborning. Yes. Well, it's you know, I mean, it's a hobby, isn't it? You know, people color in, they do puzzles or you know, collect things, and you know, we don't diss them for doing that sort of thing. So if you want to reborn, then that's a hobby, and there's nothing weird about it. You know, I'm going to be doing a video of it in April. I've got one of my lovely followers here coming to see me from Perth, Australia, other side of Australia. And I'm going to do an interview with her. She is so big on therapy, reborns, and how good they are for people. So I'm going to be doing an interview with her, and we're going to be talking about, we're going to be trying to do a video in a way where we can make people a bit more aware that it's not like a mental illness. I mean, I've had some horrible things said to me over the time, and I'm far from being mental. So I try to explain it to them in a way that they would understand. And that's what we're going to be doing in the video. It is really sad. It's terrible. If my daughters ever do that, I'm going to disown them. Annie's little squirts. So why did I say that? I just like calling you Annie. But anyway, I have a few for sale, but don't want to resort to using eBay. Yes, true. Josie said, yeah, I'm not talking much either, just watching. That's fine. Unicorn said, you are all amazing. Layla said, love you all. Edie said, you're buffering a lot for me today. Could you go out and refresh or something? Oh, Annie's already said that. Anna May says, I'm hoping to turn my head into a cuddle baby. Oh, yes, I love those cuddle babies. They are so sweet. Layla said, you're so sweet. Yeah, I know. I love my kids. Angela said, Unicorn Lover, you're always so happy. Yes, she is, isn't she? Family said, Annie, where do you sell them and how much for? And Unicorn has shared my Instagram again. If you want to see more pictures of Matilda, we're going to go crazy about that. And wait until her brother comes into the scene. We're going to merge Matilda and her brother. And Shan said, oh, Perth, I really want to visit there as I'm a big fan of Heath Ledger. Oh, yes, darling, he is. And he is the reason I am training to be an actor. Much respect for Reborn community too. Absolutely, respect for both community, yes, but he was adorable. And it'd be nice to go there for that reason. Unicorn said, thank you to Angela. And Annie said, I sell on YouTube. Thank you, family, for loving my videos. Angel said, I got a Reborn. He's the leaf sculpt. Oh my God, he is so cute. Okay, so I'm not going to talk to you guys much anymore. Oh, don't be sad. Oh, I've got some bad news. I'm out of Pepsi Max. I'm on water today. Oh my God. This morning I'll go to the shop and buy some Pepsi Max, but I'm really, really sad. Hi, Sarah. It's not the same. But anyway, I know it's devastating, Amy. It's devastating. You can feel, you feel for me. Everyone, this is probably the first time I haven't had a Pepsi Max. I think there might have been one other time, but anyway. Yes, so I'm going to start working on this baby head because that's what I'm here to do. So I'm just going to look up randomly and answer messages randomly. If it's really, really important, you're just going to have to keep saying it or use the super chat. Who's collabing with me for the interview? I don't think she has a YouTube. She is one of my followers, but I don't think she's got like a big channel or anything. And I don't actually know her YouTube name. So anyway, I'll just sort of look up, answer random questions. You talk amongst each other and that sounds great. So I'm going to put this down a little bit so you can see a little bit more of what I'm doing. Oh, my camera's going to fall. So yeah, I've just got this super duper fine brush. You all see it's got a bundle of paint up at the end there, but that doesn't matter. And I've just loosened it up. I've been using this a bit last night, so I've just put a little bit of odorless solvent in there to make it a little bit more watery, even though you can see it's not watery or anything. It's just nice and, yeah, creamy. So yeah, I'm just gonna just randomly, as you guys know, I just sort of randomly go with the flow wherever I feel like going. Actually, I'm gonna put this a little bit closer. Let me just get this right. I don't want the camera to completely fall off. Whoops. Sorry, guys. Just trying to make this happen for you without my phone falling flat on its face. Come on, hold up still. Not doing really well here, am I? That might work. It feels like it's gonna fall. Okay, so last night I was trying to work on, I don't know how well you can see it. Let me bring in my light. I was trying to work on some super fine hairs just here. I like to do those super duper fine hairs and bring them into just above near the eyebrow there. So they're super fine. So normally when I'm doing it, oh, that really worked well. Good job, Annette. Oh, lucky I saved that. Anyway, thank you, Family Fun Zone. I like it. I know, Sonia, I'm early, and that was by complete mistake. I thought I was on at 7. So I'm like, oh, I'll be on. But anyway, I'll stay longer. I've just been yapping anyway, so there's been no missing. I won't be able to really do that this way unless I go like this. Camera. So normally with my first stroke, I try to go towards the back because it's going to be a thicker stroke. Do a couple of them. And then I'll come here and I'll just really lightly touch. Half the time they don't even come out because I'm doing it that light. So I don't know. Wasn't even close to the camera, was I? So I'm just trying to get close to the eyebrow there. And I'm bringing some little fine hairs in here. So you know, just to make it so it's not like, you know, like a square box sitting on the baby's head. You've got to go in with detail more around the, you know, the forehead. If you look at the baby, they've normally got a little bit of light forehead hair. It might even be blonde, so you might have to change colors. And it's just about keeping on going and flowing in areas. See how this brush, I'm hoping you can see it pretty good, but see how this brush, it just sort of does what it's told. Always got to be careful of the first few because they're darker, but see how it just sort of bends so nicely and goes with the flow. So it's just literally layering and layering and layering. So many. What did you say about Pepsi Max? It does what it's told. Brush, get Mouse a Pepsi Max. I wish. And it's not like I even live near a close corner store either. So if I want to go get one, I have to get in my car and, well, it's only a drive like, say, 5 minutes down the road, but still. To start my car up just to go get a drink, it's not going to happen. So some thicker hairs in certain places. I'm trying to keep it, as you can see on the top there, I'm trying to give it a thicker look, and around the crown there, just got to keep on going with the flow. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just going with the flow. Are you being naughty there? Are you hurting each other? Or I'm also trying to thicken it up in the back here too. So I'm trying to give a look like, say, the mum has, or dad, has brushed the hair into one direction. So they've been brushing, and all the hair's sort of pooled or gone into the same direction into the middle. So I've really enjoyed this baby actually. I don't have, the only contact I have with this customer is via email. She does live somewhere near me. She came and she bought this kit for her daughter and she said, how do you do it? And I tried to tell her and she goes, actually, can we get you to do it? So that worked okay. So they were in no rush. I've been taking my time, but literally I give them an email every few days and asked how she likes the hair. And so far, she's just been asking me to keep thickening it up. They wanted like a brown blonde look, but now we're getting a little bit darker. Thank you guys for sitting there and chatting. So I'm sorry that I know I'm on early, as in I've come on early to the stream, but normally on a Tuesday, your Monday, normally I come on at about 11 o'clock, so a lot later in the day. But today I've got to take Tiana back to the doctor to get her foot checked and that. So I thought, well, best I still come on and see you guys. So that's why I made a plan. I was working on this baby this morning, so I thought I'll still be here, but just a little bit early. So I hope you guys can actually see what I'm doing there. If you were to look at this baby, naked eye, right in front of it, it does look like, I wish I could, why can't we get a camera that shows proper photos? But it looks like there is hundreds of hairs on top of each other. You can see the different dimension of hairs. Now, I started with a chocolate Prisma pencil and I did the whole head. And then I worked with some blonde, actually painting blonde, the brow blonde I was using. Then I went on to brow brown because she wanted it, you know, a bit thicker, a bit darker. Then I went on to burnt umber and she still said she wanted a bit thicker and darker. So now I'm on to a mix of burnt umber and black. So, and if I go to her again and she says, keep going, I'll start blacking it up. But then once she says, yep, I like it, I'm going to go over the top with some fine blonde streaks. And by doing the fine blonde streaks, it will, it gives it like a 3D effect, as in eye 3D, not feeling 3D. So you get to see, you can just see it a little bit more. But if you're following, obviously, on, well, actually, I really only share this baby on my nursery channel, or, you know, it's not, how do I say this? Okay, so Miracle Babies Nursery is my YouTube channel, which is mainly, well, it's about me and Matilda. But the Facebook and Instagram Miracle Babies Nursery is all about YouTube and Matilda. So if you want to actually see the babies I make just in general, you have to go to Miracle Babies Newborn Nursery. That's on Instagram and on Facebook. So that's my actual nursery channel, page, I should say. And that's where I share babies that I'm making or things like that. So I hope that was understandable. It can get confusing. I have so many people follow me on Instagram on the Miracle Babies Newborn Nursery that are from YouTube, but that's not as such my YouTube connection. Oops, look what I've done there. I just got to go get a little sponge to get that, remove that. Oh, that didn't work very well, did it? I'll put this up for a minute. So I'm just going to pat that off gently. So I'm working with heat set paint, so it's very easy to come off. Okay. So get my brush back here. So as you can see, I haven't really done a huge amount there, but it is thickening up. Let me show. Come over here. Yeah, so it's thickening up and I'm getting some nice loose hairs down there. So I'm going to just keep going with that for a bit and I'm going to chat for a bit. Hopefully I haven't missed any important messages. You've been having a food fight, have you? Now, children, don't bombard my live stream with your food fight. You might scare someone away when you hit them with your food. So what babies is everyone working on at the moment? Kathy said, someday I hope to paint as good as you. Ah, shucks. Thank you. But definitely, I mean, it's not really that hard. Angel said, how long approximately does it take to make a reborn? Just curious. Well, years ago, I sort of timed myself from start to finish. And it took about 72 hours, but that was like hard at it. And I kind of, yeah, I was doing it every day nonstop for as long as I could. So generally people will say about 2 weeks, but it just depends. I mean, that's how long. If you want to pop 72 hours cut into pieces over a few weeks, there you go. Generally I take a lot longer, but I take a lot longer only because I'm so busy working that I don't get as much time as I would like to reborn. Yeah, so it depends on the dedication. Actually, one of my first babies, I did in a day. So a lot of people do, but I would say that I was rushing it because I was so excited to see it finished. So yeah. It's really a hard question. It's kind of like how long is a piece of string? It's different for every person. Teresa said, I don't know what kit I have gotten 2 babies in this box. Oh, that's exciting. Deb, hi. Oh, you're getting a Logan Awake and a Lulu Rooted in a few months. I have got a Logan Awake coming to me early this year. I'll be working on one as well. Mystical said, could you do a video on how to make a fairy baby? I will be early this year. I've got to work on Annie's fairy, and I think Annie gave me the full go-ahead to do a video on it. So I will be doing it, but it'll just be a bit of fun. I'm not a fantasy reborn artist as such. I don't like to call myself that. It's not my forte, but I will be doing it just as a bit of fun. It'll look good, but yeah. Little Heavenly Treasures is working on Summer Rain and 2 of the Logan Awake. Oh, wow. Hi, Heidi. Annie said, I want Mouse to paint her on my paint hair on my Cooper kit if I paint him first. Yes. Just stop and do a couple as I go. Angel said, okay, thank you. I appreciate you. I have ordered one November 14. I'm kind of scared. It's a scam. Oh, you ordered a baby on November 14 and you haven't got it yet? Oh, Angela, you're doing a Meg. I love Meg. Meg's like the sister to this one. Annie said, go for it, Chief. I'm excited you're doing great at Fantasy Sis. My little fairy Annette will be gorgeous. Oh. Mystical said, I'm about to get an Ella kit. That's nice. Tiny Unicorn says, hi, Annette. Hi. And he said, I want to see Mouse make a hybrid cat someday. That's definitely not my thing. That's your thing. So no, I doubt that will ever happen. Heidi said, it's good to see you, Annette. Thank you. It's good to see you here too. Okay, Angel, I would be thinking it's a scam by now too. I'd be very concerned. Did you pay by PayPal? Like, however you paid, have you entered into a dispute as yet? Hi, Donna. And he said, but it'll be so cute and they're fun. Yes, they're definitely fun. I do agree with that 100%. Heidi said, I just started painting on practice kits. So far, so good. Excellent. I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you. I mean, that's all anyone needs to do. Just give themselves, some time. Do some practice kits. Don't be hard on yourself in the beginning and just go with it. Just go with the flow and, find your own groove, find your own way about it. Tiny said, so how's Reborn? It's great. Tina said, hello, Annette. I'm so happy to hop on this time. Hi, Tina. Love you. Unicorn said, I love you all. We love you too, Unicorn Lover. Tiny Unicorn said, would you ever do a meetup and meet and greet? I do. I definitely do. I've got one happening here in April, but obviously I'm in Australia. And in 2022, everyone who is overseas is supposed to be coming to meet me. So that'll be pretty fun. That will be a big week. But as in a meetup for me to come to you guys, it's not on the cards yet, but it's kind of in my head. But I could imagine it'd be very difficult because there's such a variety of places. Everyone is all over the world and I want to see you all. That's why Matilda has gone. So I can see everyone through Matilda's eyes. Deb said, I have 2 that need to reroute, but no one will do it. That's a shame. Why won't they? I suppose it's a lot of work. Tiny Unicorn said, love you too, Unicorn Lover. That's so sweet. And he said, and build your confidence. I always say it takes 0 energy to be a good person, 100% energy to be a real butt. You're crazy. Sonia said, do you sell the vinyl prep, Annette? I tried looking on your site but could not find it. I think I'm out of stock at the moment, unfortunately. And it's probably about a month away. But I'd have to have a little look and see if I can find any there for you. After Christmas, I got wiped out of everything very quickly. And there's been so many new artists lately. And I believe the new artists are really taking on all my stock. Donna said, I hope one day to have one of your reborn babies for myself. I just love your work. Thank you, Donna. I appreciate that. And he said, in 2022, you'll have to pull me away, sis. I can't fly. Yes, there'll probably be one day. What I'll do for the people that can't come. Hi, Leslie. For the people that can't come in 2022, I will work on a day where I'll do a live stream with everyone there. But it'll just be, you know, like you'll be able, it'll be like just live streaming. You'll be able to see us all talking and doing things, and a few people might come up to the camera and stuff like that. That's basically all I can do, because I can't sit and hold on to a phone, you know, camera all day and be on live stream all day when I'm trying to give all my attention to these people who've come such a long way to see me. But there will be one time where I'll get together. Hi, Rose. I'm glad you made it. Angel said, no, I didn't use PayPal. They hardly ever contact me. I can't imagine she would be taken so long. Oh, okay. Well, you need to ask. You need to ask, you know, have they got a bit of estimated time of creation? I could say for me, myself, yeah, I did take that long, and I still do. But I tell people that, you know, sure, I can make you a baby, but it won't be, you know, it'll be made in my own time, and it'll probably be created by blah, blah, blah. I don't like to give anyone a promise. I just can't. Tina said the hair looks lovely. Thank you. It is looking nice. Can anyone hear that? There's kookaburras outside. I think. Kookaburras. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Stopped at the moment. They might start again. Come on, kookaburras. You could hear them? Oh, they're so beautiful. Wish they'd come a bit closer. But there's no way of drawing them closer. It's only wildlife, so they've been getting a lot closer to me lately. Here they go. Yeah, it's a kookaburra. Come close, kookaburra. They are so pretty. They're not that far, actually. I want to stay out here for a minute just in case they come closer, because they're probably about 3 houses away by the sounds of it. Come on, kookaburras, come close. They may have gone. They're very talkative in the morning. You can hear them behind me. Oh, really? They are real and they're beautiful. You'll have to Oh. Oh my God. There it is. Hello, Kookaburra. Can you two up there talk to me, please? Hello. Can't do it. Oh, that bird's gonna get a throat. No, don't go, don't go. Run away, run away. Oh, where are you? There's one still there, but he'll fly away in a minute. There was about 6 over on a fence just not far from me. Well, there we go. We had a bit of, yeah, he's just flown away. No, well, they're just a protected species because it's native wildlife, you know, native to Australia. So they're very protected. There probably aren't as many here as there once was. Did you see that, Tiana? What? The kookaburras were outside. Can you believe it? You have seen one. It wasn't as close as we would have liked, but at least I really hoped that they would come today because they've been so frequent around here lately. All the time they come, and yeah, I hoped that they would, and they did. Ah, my wishes come true. It's my favorite animal. So if you yeah, I'm sure everyone knows what a kookaburra looks like, but if you don't, just Google it and look up a kookaburra and you'll see what they look like. So they're known for their laugh, their laughter, their sound is like the laughter. Yeah. So Tiana is up now and she is watching TV. Yeah, probably. Diamond. I think someone did while I was outside. They don't leave me alone. I mean, I can't complain. But they keep me on my toes, I should say. What is that, migration? No. Tina said, I will definitely Google them and learn more. Yes, you should. And they're so beautiful. Are there migration? No. As in, are they coming here or? Hi, Lorna. Did someone make them laugh? I know. They're so funny because of that. They just sound like they're laughing. But I just love it. And like I said, every morning I hear them about 4 o'clock in the morning. And the other day they were like very close outside my window. And I jumped out of bed, dived out of bed, nearly fell out of bed. To go and see them at the window, even though it was dark, because I just love them so much. And they've been coming closer and closer and closer, so it's really great. They do like the summer. Okay, Amy Lou, thank you for joining us today. Marie said certain birds here go north for the winter. Oh, okay, yes. No, we've got them like all over Australia, like all the time. But obviously well, not obviously, you don't know, but they like the bush of Australia more. You wouldn't find them in like a busy city as such. We are a small city here, but there's still a lot of bush in that bushland around, so that's why they're hanging around. 10 Tiny Toys, you're actually not that late. I'm actually very early, so... Tiny Unicorn said, you are over halfway to 10K. Yes, I know, and I keep getting more subs. I hope you get 100K soon. Wow, I deserve it. That is so sweet. That would be lovely. I would love it. But that's my goal, actually. I think it's at 100K subscribers, you get one of the YouTube buttons like sent to you. I don't think it's a gold button. I don't know, but it's like a play button, like a little award sent to you, and I really would love that. That's my goal. So one day. Amazing, isn't it, Annie? 378 subs to go. Lovely Reborn. Hi. Thank you. I appreciate all the shares. All the shares are what gets us there in the end, isn't it? I'm your award. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So it's still school holidays here. They go back next week. So for me, that makes things extra busy. I've got a lot of running around to do when they're here. Marie said, since you're painting hair, how do you keep it from smearing while you're working on it? I think that's because of the thickness of the paint. It's like a cream. It's like a thick cream. So you want it obviously so it's not going to drip off your brush or anything like that. And it doesn't smear. I mean, if I was to touch it, it might. But as I go, so I'll just keep doing this for a while. And then say when I finish with you guys this morning, I'll be going and baking it in the oven. And then I'll just keep going over it. So each layer as such gets set before I add the next layer. But yeah, I'm using 3D texture in this, so I won't touch it too much because I have been painting over there, but this is dry. It's got like just a fine bumpy feel to it, like it feels like there is hairs. It's 1 million, is it? I'm sure there's one at 100,000 as well. I think maybe the 1 million is the gold. There's a diamond and there's a gold. I'm not sure. I haven't looked at it in a long time. It used to be a lot lower. Originally, it was 10,000 that you got something, but now I think because YouTube's so popular, they had to change it. Tina said, I'm starting one of the kits I got for Christmas tomorrow, and he's super adorable. I can't wait. That is so good. So Hipster, did you look it up on Google and have a listen? It's beautiful to wake up to, I've got to say. Lorna said, I'm currently rooting, so we're hair buddies. Oh, 100 miles apart though. Okay, so Leslie said there's a silver, a diamond, and a gold, you think? Yes, I think that's right. And I said, yeah, I think there's the silver might be at 100,000. Yes, thank you. Thank you guys for looking up. And I said, why don't they have a bronze? They should have a bronze at 10K. And then I could get it. But what I don't know if you guys do, any, you might do it or you might learn from it. They often have YouTube like classes where you join along in this class and you watch and you answer questions. And at the end, once you answer all the questions, you get an award. And I often do those to, you know, obviously keep in touch with YouTube, new things and new things that are good. And I always print out my award and put it on my wall. I like them. Leslie says, Edie, hola. Tina said, I've been going back on your tutorials to freshen up. I can't thank you enough. That you're welcome. I mean, and that's why I did it. So people could just sit in their own home. You know, like a lot of people do lessons and a lot of people are hands-on. So I totally get it. But a lot of people can't afford lessons, or they can't afford, they might be time poor, they might not have a lot of time to go out, and it's just nice to, you know, when you get the feel for it in your own home, you know, just to watch a video. You might want to watch about 20 minutes of it, do a bit of work, go back, it's all cool. Hi Mary, thank you Unicorn Lover for sharing my giveaway. And Annie for sharing my Facebook. Okay, Edie says, Leslie, stay hoy. Don't know what you're saying, but I'm glad that you're talking. It's beautiful. It's beautiful words. I'll teach you a word. G'day. Annie loves saying it. Come on, everyone, say g'day. You know, on Australia Day, everyone's going to have to, when they come onto my stream, they're all going to have to say g'day, Annette. Otherwise, I'm not going to talk to them. That's going to be it. G'day. Family Fun Zone said, next month I'm hoping to get a starter kit. Okay, Sonia is in with the g'day. She's used to saying it. She's a what do we call, well versed in it. Teresa said, I'm going to your videos to help do my kids. Cool. Mary, Mary's one as well. Mary's got a good Australian accent there. Marie says, g'day. Diamond says, Annie, to think the link for Facebook is broken. Oh, bummer. Angela, as another one of my Aussie mates, she says, g'day. Well, Lorna has been practicing. She said, g'day, mate. Where's my Pepsi Max, eh? Well, I'm out today. Would you believe? I know. Don't fall over, please. Mary, Sonia, you know, Lorna, don't fall over. I'm really apologising, but I'm out of Pepsi Max. I'm drinking water. But it tastes good, so that's all right. Thank you, Unicorn, for sharing my patron. And he's on there, g'day. Diamond says, good day, mate. I love when people say good day. It's like short. It's g'day. G'day. But I love it when someone says good day. It's cute. Deb says, one I subscribed to called Toys and Me got a silver one 2 months ago at 1 million. Wow. Fair enough. I'll have to get to 1 million. That's going to take me forever. I don't know how people get there. I know, like, In Love with Reborn's, she got really high because she was on TV and a lot of people followed her that way. Sonia said, oh, of course, Annette. Oh, well. Yeah, say a lot. Leslie does laugh at me a bit. Leslie and Edie are obviously learning a language together. I love it. Keisha says, g'day, she's used to it too. Am I saying that right? Keisha? I'm hoping I'm saying it right. G says, hey, how are you? I am good. And water is good for me, yes. Tina says, is the 3D hair painting technique you're doing shared on any of your tutorials? And is water good for you? And water is good for me. Yes. Yes, I think when I was painting Hope, towards the end I did painted hair and I did 3D paint in there. So just have a look at that. Lorna said, I'll come over. I brought 24 pack of cherry. No, sorry, I don't like cherry Pepsi Max, so I can't come over. All right, unless you got the right stuff, I can't come. All right, right. Angela said water is good. Yes, I know water is good, but I'm just like, it's like when friends come over, you know, like you have a certain thing, like some people might just whack out, you know, have a coffee or something. Oh, I've got to have a Pepsi Max. It's like an addiction. I see you, I need my Pepsi Max. And Mary said, oh my God, I hurt myself. Just kidding. You hurt myself, sorry. Although Mary did hurt herself. She fell over the other day and hurt her leg quite badly. So Mary, I hope you're feeling a little bit better today. And he said, send me a pic of you, Mouse. I'll put it on my TV. Okay. You think that will get me 1 million subscribers? I can do that. Hang on. Just get that organised. Who are you painting? I'm painting Sera. And I think my customer has called it Sena. I'm hoping that they just did a typo because I like Sera. But Sena, I can't really bond with that name. So I'm doing it pretty slowly at the moment because I'm talking too much. But you can sort of see where I'm at. And with that light like that, you can see lots of little hairs there. Lots of little hairs. Okay, Sonia said you are pronouncing Keisha's name perfect. Okay, it's just, I look at the name and I go, I have to stop for a minute, but I will get used to it, guys. I will really, and you know, in a few weeks I'll just be like, hey, Keisha's here, you know. So I'll get there. Edie is still talking to Leslie. Well, are you talking in Spanish? Is Leslie giving Edie Spanish lessons? Marie said, got Royal Crown Cola, Annette. Oh, I have never had that. Deb has to go soon. No. Unicorn Lover said you are all awesome. You are too, Unicorn. You know that, don't you? Edie said, I graduated in 75. That's about my memory limit on Spanish. Oh, that is so cute. Wow. Lorna said, no, Cherry Pepsi Max is lush. I got 1 12-pack of normal too, as my daughter is obsessed to. I love you. I love you guys. Lorna, you're just like my UK twin. It's lush, hey? I'm a bit skeptical. I'm a bit skeptical on that. Leslie said, we're talking Spanish, but she was asking me how I was doing, and I responded by saying, good, and you? Oh, so sweet. Annie said she'll probably picturing us. Yeah, I'm looking at Yzol. I can see Yzol as a bunch of cans sitting there, and I'm going, oh, Pepsi Max, oh my God. Annie said, oh, you're meant on the doll's head. I was looking at you like, oh, you're funny, crazy. Unicorn Lover has asked, how is everyone? G said, I found out I have COPD and I'm using heat set paint with thinners. Should I switch to air dry? Unfortunately, I don't know. I don't know that answer. I'm sorry. But the heat set paints are great. But I have so many people who also swear by the air dry paints. You know, so if your money's okay, I would suggest you get the air dry paints and give them a go. I think it is the healthier option. But I'm not well rounded on that, unfortunately. Teresa said, I can't get on Patreon. Don't have the money, but do watch you. That's okay. Not everyone can get me on Patreon, and that's okay. I still love you. You're still supporting me by joining me. So that's a free support. So that's okay. It's just for those that are able to help a little bit. It helps me with Matilda and getting her around the world, including helping with her brother. It's helping with videos I do. Because when the money comes in, it means I go and I go and buy things to show you guys and you know, take you places. I'll be taking you places this year. We're definitely going to a zoo really soon. I've just got to work it all out. Happy Road says, hello, didn't see you on live. Oh, well, you see me now. Yay! I was early today. Tina says, I'm great, Unicorn Lover. Diamond said, I love Cranberry Sprite. It's amazing. I haven't heard of that one. Unicorn says, that's good, Tina. Lorna said, has your present got there yet, hun? Sent it 10 days ago. No, not yet, unfortunately. Leslie said, I'm just for the fun of it. You am just for the fun of it. On Patreon, yes. Happy said, for some reason, YouTube don't tell when people are on live until after they're done. Yes, unfortunately, that is a down point. Like I'm trying to get a lot of you guys to do. Edie did it. If you see that I have a scheduled video come up, you know, get on your phone and put in an alarm clock like you would to wake up. And that is the best reminder. At least you know it's going to work. Angela said, I'm great, Unicorn Lover. How are you? Mary said, Annette, love normal original Pepsi Max. Nothing else. Get it? LOL. I know this girl. Yes, she knows me for a long time and she's followed me in my Pepsi Max all that time. I know you weren't saying anything bad. Edie, you two guys are too beautiful. Deb said, no, I have no Coke till Thursday. Oh my God, Deb, that would be horrible. No, I don't like that. Are you okay? Have you got a headache or anything? Tina said, just found out I'm going to be a grandma again. We are so excited. Oh my God. Congratulations. Edie said, oh, I see acrylic in your future. Really? acrylic. Marie said, best bet before the day is over, you will get those. Oh my God, yes. Marie, you know me very well too already. When I finish with you guys in the next hour, I'm going to finish up on some of my eBay orders. And then I have to go to the post office where I'll get my Pepsi Max. That's a guaranteed to you guys. And then I have to take Tiana to the doctor's. Hey, would anyone like to see something that I bought yesterday? I'm going to have to skip over a few. Hang on. G said, okay, thank you. Do you know which ones are best air dry? Unfortunately, I don't know all the brands. Luminaire air dry paints is where I'm well rounded. I've trained on them, worked on them. I sell them all the time. So for me, I could be biased and say go with Luminaire, but best to ask a few people who use the paints a lot. Lorna, don't use a sad face. Don't. Diamond said the link to eBay, Instagram doesn't work. Andrea said working on a baseball cap. Got mixed other day and finished. Wow, that's exciting. Hey, Alan. Everyone's saying hello to Alan. I'm going to skip by a few messages quickly. Hang on. Edie says, yeah, Tina, so am I. Oh, that's exciting. Okay, everyone wants to see what I've got. Yeah, Alan uses Luminaire all the time. He's been practicing on them for a little while now, so he's one. Anyway, I'm going to go show you what I got, okay? Baby, you can sit there. I'm going to go. So we're going to have some noise because I'm going to open the garage because it's in my car. I haven't got it out yet. Okay, so I'll turn this around, mind my mess, because we're still going after Christmas. Now, I might get dry, so I'm sorry, guys. Oh, there's presents for Xanthi in there. It'll be here soon. Normally it takes about 12 working days to come to Australia generally. Okay, so it might be a bit bright. I'm going to have to turn my screen up, I think, because otherwise I won't see what you're saying. So just turned up my screen. Okay, so it's in the back of the car here. So I might put this here so you can see. It's actually a present for Matilda because I'm such a bad person and I can't stop. So close your eyes. Actually, I'm going to put away. I'm going to put you out this way because I'm going to surprise you. Okay? I'm going to surprise. It's kind of heavy. Just get the boys' scooters out first. Sorry, enjoy looking at the distance. The boys' scooters are in the back of the car, so I'm getting them out first. So that's if anyone can hear that sound, that's a cockatoos flying around at the moment. Oh boy, this is harder than I thought. It's kind of big, guys. Still getting the scooters out. I'm nearly there. It's just kind of heavy. Got the last scooter out. Okay. Now I'm going to climb up in my car. Okay. Nearly here. Okay. So, are you guys ready to see the gift I bought for Matilda? We're ready. Tina's ready. Okay. Here we go. That's what I bought Matilda yesterday. Is it the car? No, it's not the car. What do you think, guys? Alan says it's lovely. So it's a rocking kangaroo. And I think it's like really strong. Maybe I could have a go on this. Yeah, man. Look at this. Whoa, it actually works really well. Rocking kangaroo. There's a spider climbing down on me. I think I'll just take it. I'll just take it. Sorry, Matilda. So anyway, I've got to give it a little bit of a sand and I'm going to repaint it. But that's for Matilda. There's a spider here. Go away, little spider. Squished it. So yeah, that's what I bought. Where should I put this? I don't know where to put it now. I'll just drag it along with me. You like the demonstration? Yeah, I like it. I think it's pretty cool. I just got to paint it up. It's really strong. Like really strong. Okay. So time to go back in now. Put my garage back. Oh, you did? Annie, you're crazy. Are you going now, Deb? Okay, thank you for joining us. Diamond says, I have so many reborning supplies. You're jealous. Well, you know, just remember they're not mine. They're for me to sell. Yes, the garage is where my store is. So if anyone actually comes to purchase from me, they have to see me in my garage. So half of the garage is all filled with supplies and the other half my car. Thanks, Annie. Hi, Janine. Bye, Deb. Thank you for joining us. Okay. So I'm going to start doing the fine hairs around the other side of this baby's head now. I do have it organized, but unfortunately I am not the neatest person. So it's starting to get a bit messy. So as I get new stock, sometimes it just sits there for weeks and I just pull it from the box when I get orders. Like I'm kind of like that. And then papers and pens and receipts are piled up on my desk like crazy. It's for me, it's time I've got to be doing my paperwork. But that is all because my friend Lisa, she normally comes and helps me once a week generally, and because she hasn't been here in probably about a month to help me, and it's been a bit of my crazy time, things have just gotten really messy. So she should be back on board helping me probably next week, I think. So I cannot wait because the mess stresses me out a lot. I've got enough to do than to tidy all the mess. So it really stresses me out. So I hope she can help soon. But I think she's going to be busy with her own work this year, so I might actually have to hire someone to help. So sorry if I don't answer everyone's messages right now because I'm going to try to paint and talk as I go. Unicorn Lover said, I love you guys because you're all so supporting and loving. Yes, we try to be. And he said, I'd say you're pretty neat, but it's 2018, so the proper term is crazy. Rose said, I can't get a kangaroo stuffed animal here. I can get you one, Rose, if you'd like. Just contact me. Diamond said, wow, that's amazing. You're such an entrepreneur. Thank you. I try to be. I just started, you know, like, obviously I was a Reborn artist. I am a Reborn artist. And I would get a lot of people saying, you know, where do you get that? Where do you get those things? And where do you get that? Oi, stop. Cats are starting to fight. So I decided I was already buying in bulk. So I decided, well, why not let people buy from me and create a Reborn supplying business? I was like already in business as such. I didn't have a business, but I worked in the party industry and selling party supplies for birthdays and all that kind of stuff. So I knew a lot about selling and all that kind of stuff. So I thought, well, I could do this and I could stay home and I could be with my kids and I could reborn and sell the supplies at really good prices. But then, you know, everything took over. I just got so busy, but it's still good.
Is this milk still good?
I think so. And Alan said, holy God, that store, the house, the kids, reborning babies, you're an amazing mate. Yes, I am very busy. I do a lot of night work to try to get orders done. It's crazy. And Alan said, how long have you been doing the reborning business? I started selling for Aussie Reborn Supplies officially in 2015, in July 2015. So this year I think will be my 3rd year, and it's just getting bigger and bigger every year. So yeah, it's been exciting. I really do love it. I do enjoy it, but I've just got so many other things to do, you know. And he said, the rock in your driveway said he was stoned at the silly humour. Okay, I'll stop now. That is so funny. Oh, who? I need to find that. Who deleted? That's okay. I don't mind that Lorna said that. She's one of my closest friends. Lorna said, were you a stripper? Can you tell me? No judgment. I love you, Lorna. You're so funny. No, I wasn't actually. I worked in a party shop. It was actually called Balloons Beautiful. So I'm just going to wipe my camera. I'm actually by trade a balloon artist. So if you've seen those weddings and everything that have all your balloon decorations, the table displays, the archways, the hearts, I did all of that. And then also making the beautiful balloon bouquets that would be delivered for newborn babies, for Valentine's Day, for birthdays. I did all of that. I could actually do your sculpture, well, I did lots of sculptures, but I could do your modeling balloons to make animals and things. And it was in a party shop. I knew when I said the party industry that someone would think that. But anyway, it was a party shop. So you went in there and you would buy, you know, your streamers, confetti, balloons, obviously, tablecloths, all of that kind of stuff. So that's where I worked. I started working there when I was 17, and I finished when I had my first baby when I was 24, and then I went back when my kids were all born and stayed there for a few more years. But yeah, then I left. I don't like being in work. It's so confining. That's okay. You were trying to protect my stream, and I do appreciate that. And you'll get to know the people on here that I really, really love. I only really like messages being deleted and people being deleted that I knew, that I don't know, that aren't on here. Hopefully you guys never completely block anyone that is amazing to me, because that would be so hurtful. But yeah, just you get to know anyway. Angel said, I'm definitely going to check out your reborn babies. Thank you, Angel. By the time I make you a balloon platypus, Lorna, it will be popped by the time it gets to you. Diamond said, how did you become an official seller for reborning supplies for that company? I just made it. It was just a dream. As I said, I just started selling the supplies, and then I thought I was really well on eBay, because I put my boss from the party shop onto eBay, so I had all his supplies on eBay. And I'd been selling on eBay just personal stuff for years. So I thought, that's it. I put it onto eBay, and I just registered my name, I registered a business name, and that's it. You just create a business in Australia, I don't know where it's like anywhere else, but you just come up with the idea, register a business name, get an ABN, which is a business number, and go from there. You can do what you want. The world's your oyster, so to speak. And he said, wait, 24, you told me you were 17. Not when I had my first child. And he said, unless incredibly rude, I just time them out. True. That's good. Rose said, Annette, you need to do that on Thursday to make balloon animals. Oh my God, I haven't made balloon animals in... I don't even have any modelling balloons here. But maybe I could do it one day. But that's a good idea, actually. Lorna said, fine, but I expect one when I come visit. Okay. Annie wants a balloon-shaped balloon. You want a balloon-shaped balloon? I can do one of those. Oyster-shaped balloons, okay. Yes. So, yeah, balloons are fun. And they look, I can make them look amazing for a wedding. Really, a lot of people probably think, oh, balloons at a wedding, really party, but you get all the pearlescent colours and, oh, they can look magical. And I used to do this thing, it was called an exploding balloon. So it was like a balloon 90 centimetres, so about this, actually bigger, filled with hundreds of little balloons and confetti. And it had like, we called it a igniter. So the igniter, so the bride and the groom would be dancing on the dance floor for the bridal waltz, and you'll set the igniter off, which burns the balloon, which makes it pop. So pop, and all these little balloons and confetti flutter down onto the bride and groom. It is so beautiful. Diamond said, did you have to talk to the company or anything like, or do that? No, I made it. I am the owner operator. Aussie Reborn Supplies was born from me. So there's been no Aussie Reborn Supplies before me. So I source all my supplies from all over the world, And I buy things that, I only buy things that are really well priced so I can keep my prices down for people. So that kind of thing. But I mainly stick, like I've been telling everyone, over the next couple of years, I'll be phasing eBay out entirely and I'll just be working from my website. And that's because eBay and my website together are so busy. And I mean, that's great because, you know, it turns over the money, but I'm horrible. I don't pay myself. So all money I make through Aussie Reborn Supplies goes straight into buying new supplies. So then I go, oh, I want that and I want that and I want that. And I keep buying and buying and buying. And at the moment, I've probably got at least 100 things in there that aren't even for sale on my website or anything because I don't have the time to list them. I'm so busy. I definitely don't have the time to keep up on eBay and all their stupid policies. So over the next few years, that'll phase out and it'll just be my website. So make sure that you save my website if you do like buying from me. Maybe a dare. Angela said maybe a dare to the balloon animals. I should balloons made in mini miracles instead of sending out onesies and bibs. Send balloons. That's cute. Tina said that sounds beautiful for a wedding. It was beautiful. Angel said, where do I check on eBay for your reborns? I don't actually sell reborns. I mean, I sell them, but mine are always normally made to order, or I make them and I sell them. I wouldn't even get to eBay. They'd be sold way before eBay even got a look at them. Annie said, Mousy is boss, ain't you, chief? Diamond said, that's awesome. Good job. You're the wedding balloon archers are amazing for guest and wedding party. They are very beautiful. Angel said, thank you, Annie, little squirts. Teresa said, do you have a list you can send me? A list of supplies that I sell? Unfortunately, I don't. It's just best to go to my website, the Aussie Reborn Supplies. I think I've got the card here. I know that Annie's probably going to send it. But that's Aussie Reborn Supplies. That's my Reborn Supplies company. So the website, Annie, and if you can't get it, it is www. Can't even see it, can we? .AussieRebornSupplies.com.au. So basically, AussieRebornSupplies.com.au. Thank you, Annie. And yeah, that's where I have all my supplies, and I have listed new things every day lately. Paula, my Paula is here. Hi, Paula. How are you? Those alarms do a number to your ear. Okay. On the website, what did Alan say? Yes, on the website. Maddie said, do you think you can do a giveaway soon? I am doing a giveaway soon. And I think my giveaway for the Reborn baby when I hit 10,000 subscribers. Annie has just shared my giveaway. Good now. Is that... Paula, you good? Maddie, the giveaway will happen when I reach 10,000 subscribers. So hopefully that will be a couple of weeks away. Lorna said, hi Annette, love you. Hi Lorna, how are you? Annie said, I'm helping out as much as I can. I know, you're actually, you're doing really well, Annie. And remember, when I get on the Tuesday, that's supposed to be my Laxi day. That's supposed to be the day where you don't have to do much sharing. So I do appreciate it. And I'm so thankful to Amy and Unicorn, who have also been sharing and helping you out. I'm so grateful that they've come along. Annie said, you can help her, Maddie. Just sub to her and send others to help her. Yes, if you can share it as much as you can. The more shares we can get, the more chance we get to get there quicker. So it's all happening. Thank you, Unicorn. You guys are just really amazing. Always up for sharing. Share spam alert. Well, don't go too crazy. Maddie said, okay, when will you announce the winner? When I hit 10,000 subscribers. So when I hit 10,000 subscribers, I will be doing a video. I don't think I'm going to draw it live, but I'm not sure yet. And why I say I won't draw it live is because I do that. Everyone who enters the competition gets a number. And then I pick that number by the random number chooser. So that has to be done online, which is fine. I could have another phone with me and do the random number chooser. But then I have to go through all the hundreds of entries to find the winner. And that takes time. And, you could imagine if, say I have 400 entries. If the winner is number 7, then I've got to go all the way back to the beginning of the messages, and it would take a while. So that's why I think I won't do it via live stream. But it'll all be done. It's very, very honestly, whatever number comes up first is the winner. That's just it. So I don't go and pick my best friends. I don't go and pick someone I don't know. I don't pick them at all. The random number or number chooser chooses for me, takes all the thought out of it. So I get a lot of people saying, oh, I don't have a Reborn. I'd really love it. I'd really look after it. And to me, that's beautiful. I'm thankful for those people for feeling that way. And I'm grateful that they would look after it. But it doesn't mean that they're going to be the winner. I can't. It has to be fair. And it has to be just like, it's like chosen by the random number. Lorna said, do I have a number? I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm pretty sure you do. Everyone that has commented has received a number so far. So while we're at it, you know what I do? Every now and again, I have got the doorbell. Can you hear my doorbell? It's really sick. It's dying at the moment. Sorry. Be right back. Sorry guys, I know you love that doorbell, so lovely. It does, it needs new batteries. It's a bit sick at the moment. Sounds like a sick house. That was just parcels, but they were both from, 2 big parcels from Bountiful Baby. So as I was saying, if I didn't actually get to that, everyone enter again. If you're here watching now, go and enter again. You have got another free entry. It does sound sick. Yes, Edie was right. Give it extra entry. I know, I've got to put new batteries in there. It's horrible. Angela said, someone told me nursing homes are looking for reborns. It helps them a lot. Yes, absolutely. I always say, especially those who are starting out on new babies and just doing practicing, it's great to hand them on to the nursing homes. The elderly love them, especially the people in the dementia wards. They're so therapeutic for them, and it takes them back to when they were young and they had children, and it's just such a lovely thing to do. So I've done it a few times now, given babies to nursing homes, and it is a really lovely feeling, and especially when you get to see the elderly hold the babies and how they react. Joanne, you've been binge watching for 2 weeks. Oh, thank you so much. You must be sick of seeing my face. Great. Everyone, good. Go and enter again. It's a link that goes to Annie's page. Bummer. Mary said, have I missed a new giveaway? It is just the Thomas. Yes, it's still the Thomas kit that for the giveaway. So go and enter again. Make sure you do. So this baby is almost ready for another bake. So I'm gonna, you entered it again, good. I'm gonna put the camera down again because you're not here to just see me the whole time, although you can watch me have a drink. Thank you. I'm going to put the camera down again to this baby so you can watch some work. I got the paintbrush in there now. Come on. It really doesn't want to do what it's told. Okay. So, once again, I'm not going to answer everyone's messages. Please talk to each other. Don't have a food fight because there's a lot of people here that, you know, want to talk reborn stuff. We don't want to fill the stream with food fights. Good, Leslie, thank you. So I'm just going to talk randomly. You could not find where to... Well, Terry, if you're having a lot of trouble, go back onto my channel as such and just find... It's probably about, I don't know, 6 videos down. Just look at my videos. And there's one that says, like, win 10,000 subscriber giveaway, it says, like in big words, and click on that one. So I'm just trying to, at the moment, this is a little bit difficult. I'm going to put the camera like this, hopefully. It's really hard to get in there, isn't it, guys? So I'm just trying to get in with some really fine hairs along the front here. These ones are a little bit dark, so I can just pat them to sort of pounce them out a little bit. So yeah, I'm just trying to get really fine hairs around the front. I have done some extra light colours around the front there. I don't know how well you can actually see it, so I apologise about that. Let me get the light around a bit better. So just like I was doing around here, you can see those fine hairs. I'm just trying to get some fine hairs around the front here. And if they're too dark, just pat them with your finger lightly. Is that not focusing? So I'm going to do a few little, tiny little ones in the eyebrow as well. Whenever I change colour, I still go into the eyebrow and just do a little bit of change. Just a few fine. You want to be hardly touching it. Sorry that I'm probably really loud. It's because the phone is like literally right beside my mouth.
I'll try and slip some booze in there. In the interest of a happy holiday.
I'm probably shaking a little bit because I'm in such an awkward pose.
We celebrate the subjugation of indigenous people with yams and underdog floats.
And you can go down into it too. Oh, this is so hard to get that right position while like this. You can do some crosshairs going down ways.
Gonna have to say yes to that.
Well, can I make this go the way?
When did they get a houseboat?
Yes, thank you, Annie. You're always on it. Thank you. It is the Sera kit. So I'm going to come across this way because my hand might go in front of it, so I'm sorry, but it's really hard to do it from this angle.
We just have a relationship that I thought we agreed to keep secret.
So remember the paint itself is like a cream. So it's not watery. It's not too watery and it's not too thick. It's just right.
How could you bring her? Oh, relax, man. She's not gonna quiz you or anything.
And let's put a couple fine hairs down here.
She got me with that last night under herself a free massage. Excuse me, do you think it's a holiday at all or certain math-related family-type things I'd rather not talk about?
I hear you. There are certain things I'd like to keep quiet too. So if anyone from the school board should ask, I came alone and I left with no dessert.
Eric, maybe we should wait a big announcement now that your math teacher is here.
Oh, no. We don't have to worry because she's not my math teacher today. Today, she's a cradle-robbing slut.
Gangster teacher license.
Okay. How are we going there? We still all there? Yes. Yes, Alan. I always paint my eyebrows. Always. I don't really like the rooted eyebrows because when you root the eyebrows, unless you're using the ultra fine hair, they tend to always then want to stick up, and it's like I don't want like wiry old man eyebrows poking up in the air, if you know what I mean. So but I have got a few people that I know that do the eyebrows, and they're lovely. I remember though once someone had entered a competition. I saw their baby, and they had rooted eyebrows, and they'd left them long. They'd wet them down or lightly glued them, but they'd left them long, so they were all sort of just psh, and it really looked weird. How much to ship to US from me for supplies or a baby? So I'm just going to keep going, working with some ultra fine hairs around the top here. I don't know how well you can see that. I'm going to turn the camera around. So hopefully I can get a really good look. Yeah, just my light doesn't want to sit properly now. So you can see those ultralight hairs there. And even, can you see those little fine blonde ones here? They're just here. Tiny, tiny blonde ones. Then I've got these fine ones here. Now, like I said, these look a little bit full on, like pencil drawn. but to my naked eye, it just doesn't look that. It has a softer look about it. And you can see the hairs here. See how the blonde comes into it, which makes them sort of look a bit 3D, like they are above the scalp, like they're flowing. Just let it. I'll watch those eyebrows too. So you can see there's a lot of little hairs in there. It's looks a little bit softer from my angle. Okay. It's really just literally keep on going. Like I said to some of you last week, you know, you'll do the first layer of hair, maybe with your pencil or something like that, and you'll think to yourself, wow, that looks so great. But if you keep going and going and going and going, like you can see, especially here, there's like, it looks like there's so many hairs there. I mean, this is like such a micro version of it, but you can see it looks like there's a lot of hair. And that just means you've just got to keep going over it and going over it in different colors, definitely different colors, because that gives it dimension. If you only use one color, it'll look really solid and not as good. Use the Prisma pencils, Alan. They are brilliant. But like a Prisma pencil, you have to keep it sharp. You have to keep sharpening it. So if you were to use, I only use it generally for one layer, a beginner layer. But if you were to keep using it on the whole head over and over again, you'd probably go through maybe a pencil every couple of babies. So yeah, just keep it flowing. Crown, make sure you've got something flowing there. There's too many babies that you see that just look like the hair's just going boom, boom, like a star. You need to flow. You need to sort of go with it. Yes, I will seal it. So I'm baking it, like I'll bake it again soon. I'll just keep baking it every layer. And then when my customer finally says, yep, I love it, I will then seal it. And I'll probably seal it twice. So seal, bake, probably bake again. So seal, 2 bakes, seal, 2 bakes. I'll probably do something like that. How does the pencil work? Do you put a medium on or over it? I do, I'll get my pencil to show you. So I do, after I use the pencil, well, when I'm all finished, I do seal it with the sealer, just like I seal that. Oh, where's my pencil? This one I want. Let me find my colour. That's not it either. Doesn't really matter. I'll just get this one here. Just got to get my sharpener. Always have your sharpener close by. Now, where is my sharpener? There it is. Okay. Okay, yep, personal message me about that. Rachel, Alan said, so if you are not going to bake it, would you use a couple of, yes, a couple of coats of Luminance? Yes, you could do that, definitely. You're the most unlucky person. Don't say that. Okay. So this is a Prisma pencil. A lot of you would have already seen it. Prisma color. So this is black, as you can see, and my end is a little bit short. You can do one of 2 things. The first thing you can do, if you've got nails, you can just scrape your nail along the edge to build that up and sharpen it. As you can see, there's some shavings that have come off on my finger there. Or you can get yourself a sharpener. I've got my little bag here because I just want to, you know, have my bin here, so to speak. I sell the sharpeners too, but I don't even have them listed, but obviously sharpeners are easy to get from anywhere. So sharpen it up. Don't want to. just like a colouring in pencil, you want to be careful because you don't want it to break, because that's annoying. It might not work very well now because I've got so much paint on it and it needs to be sealed, not sealed but baked. But let me see if I can, I'm going to turn this around again. So let me see if I can get a good image. So, and you just, I don't even know if you can see that. Actually, I've got to go somewhere where you can see it. Hopefully you can see it down here. Can you see that? See those little black lines there? Just there. So it draws on very well. You've just got to keep it very sharp. You can see how fine they come in. I should keep doing them down here. And when they start coming in a bit thicker, you just need to give a sharpen again. So, and it does give a nice look, and you just use a couple of different Prisma colours. So you might use a chocolate, some espresso, black, and even sandbar brown maybe, or blonde, beige. So it's really quite easy to use, really easy. So you can see the black colours just there. Hi Lorraine. Let's see that, there's one right there. So very easy. So I'll go over the top of this and see how well it comes on. Yeah, it's coming on really nicely. So I could just go with the flow and add a couple of blacks in here if I wanted. You can see that coming in, can't you?
Do you have any time to put my piercing in?
I could.
Because last night it was hard enough to get my top one in.
Yeah, just come over here. So you can see how easy that was. You can draw over, the painted hair. So I'm just going to let you sit and stare at that for a minute while I put Tiana's earring in.
It's just that one I put on.
Get in there, little earring.
Is it in it?
Sorry, no.
Oh my god, it hurts so much.
Come into the light a bit for a minute. Sorry guys, I'm just here.
I thought you had it in.
I can't see the back. Can I move this?
Yeah.
Crikey Moses.
What?
It's almost like it's closed up. Okay, I can see the whole way.
Put it there.
No,
Oh my god. Just put it through.
I'm trying. There we go. You can clip it up. Can you clip it up?
Yeah.
Okay. So there we go. How's everyone been going there? So it must be someone called Kitty here. Happy Roads is going by. Happy Roads. Lorraine says hello to everyone. Just contact me through Facebook under Aussie Reborn Supplies. So see again, I can just keep that flowing. It's very, very good. And these few little fine black hairs in here will just, once again, give it a new little dimension. So there we go. So what's everyone think about that? Oh, my camera's going to play. I don't care. And head again. and be nasty at me. Just tighten it all up. Okay, put that away. Diamond said, what's the pencils made of that it works for this? I don't know. I really don't know. I just know they're Prisma pencils. So depending on where you buy them will depend on what they cost. I think Bountiful Babies sell them for around $3. I'm not sure. If you're in Australia, mine are $8.60. That includes postage to you. So it really depends on where you're buying them to how much they're going to cost. Leslie said, hope you're having a good day, Lorraine. Lorraine said, looking good. And I like it, says Teresa. Angela said, I love it. Alan said, I might do a little painting and pencil, then root some hair. Yes, well, that's really good. That's like when I did Hope, all of her hair I do it all. I did the pencil, and then I did some painting, and then I just did the combo root where a little bit of hair on the top of her head there. Gibby Gal says, looking good. Gibby Gal, I have liked the pictures of your little baby that you're showing on Instagram. Very cute. Alan said, sorry, you already said that. Marie said, real authentic looking hair. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Unicorn Lover said, in a bit I'm going to have to wash up, but I'll stay until I have to go. Okay, that's fine. I actually have to go in about, I've already been here for nearly two hours. I have to go in about 10 minutes. I hate to go, but I have had an extra long time with you guys today. Lorraine said, wow, Alan, you're doing so well. Gibby Gal said, thank you. Alan said, thanks, Lorraine. Annie said, sub to her. Chant, sub, sub, sub. Lorraine said, where's Lorraine? Why did you say that? You're hurting my feelings. I don't have any today, Lorraine. I'm out of stock. I have to go to the shops to buy some. I know, it's devastating. Rachel, I received your message. I might not get back to you straight away because I've got like a lot of things to do after this, but I'll definitely get back to you by the end of the day. Alan said, has anyone seen Valerie on here? No, I haven't seen Valerie on here today. It's a shame, isn't it? And he said, no one mentioned that. No, don't mention it. It's devastating. Alan said she's going through DTS, LOL, yes. Last time I had a Pepsi Max was 6 o'clock last night, so it's not too bad. Diamond said, is KT just a regular colour pencil or something like that? I don't know. It's an artist pencil. I think, can be used for just colouring in and things like that, but they work well on Reborn, so I think you can even buy a set of them. So just have a look probably on eBay or just in Google and see what you can come up with. Leslie said, if anyone has that, subscribe to my channel, please do. If anyone hasn't subscribed to her channel, please do. For my Reborn said, I really miss a lot. We'll go back, look at this live, my belt. Ah, damn it. Sorry to hear that. But yeah, you can always go back, which is good. I probably spent the first half an hour chatting and then bits and pieces along the way painting. Alan said, you can buy a set of pencils. They are expensive. Okay, yeah, I can imagine that they would be expensive. It's good just to get a few. Like for me, for myself, I've got black, I've got espresso, I've got chocolate, sandbar brown, and beige. And that's all I think you need, really. A charcoal pencil. I'm not sure. I can't see why it wouldn't work. I would just suggest for anyone that has got pencils out there or something that you want to use, the best way is to get underneath here. Okay, so go onto your kit, get your kit, and you can just do a few little practice lines. You know, actually this is not, it's not, I need to sharpen it again. So just do a few practice lines underneath. Sometimes it doesn't go directly onto vinyl. Sometimes you might need to, this is how we go. Sometimes you'll go to draw your pencil on and it doesn't even come off. It come onto the vinyl, right? And you'll think, what's going on, you know? If that's the case, it's best to give it like a bit of a matte seal. It sort of like prepares the area and makes it a little bit more rougher for the pencil to adhere. This here at the moment, it's really, really smooth. So it's not really coming on. It is. But you can practice. You can practice on anything. If you've got a test limb, if you don't have a test limb, yeah, just do it underneath. Do a few practices. Do a little matte sealer on there or something and see how it works. And if you've got a pencil, like I said, at home, give it a test on there. There's nothing, you're not going to do anything bad by testing under there. Whoops, there goes my pencil. Terry says she needs subs too. Rachel said, is that 70s show on? Yes, that's right. Tiana's watching that 70s show. Alan said, I don't think a charcoal pencil would work because I think the Prisma pencils are a wax. Yeah, I'm not sure. You could look it up. Like I said, look it up on Google and find out what the base is, what it's made of. Diamond said, please can subscribe to me. I'm doing a Reborn box opening later this week. It's my first ever Reborn baby. I'll do a live opening. That's really cool. If anyone wants me to subscribe to them, it's best to, once this video is finished and it's uploaded and all on, then comment underneath. Because I don't see any of these comments. They don't come back once it's uploaded. So just comment underneath. I'll see your comment and I'll come and subscribe to you. Okay, Annie said charcoal works if you want thick hair. Once again, Unicorn says you are all amazing. We think you're amazing too. And he said, okay, I need a break from sharing links. You needed a break from sharing links ages ago. I don't know why you kept going. By the way, too, this paint here, I've got another exact same bowl. I put it over the top and just let it sit there so it doesn't fully dry out. And I could come back and use that this afternoon. I just pop a few little drops of odorless solvent in it. It'll moisten it up again and I can do it again. So for this little girl here at the moment, I'm going to go, after I get off the live from you, I'm going to go and bake her again. And then I will do some more because I'm sure that the customer would like it a little bit thicker still. So I'll do a couple of layers before I show her again. Sonia said, sub to you, Diamond. That's excellent. Rachel said, thank you, awesome. Annie said, yes, I did. And I kept going because it helps me out. And I'm slightly afraid of you. You're so funny. Patron is just, Unicorn has just showed my Patron. Don't forget, if you aren't on Patron yet and you'd like to get on now. In 6 days, there's another giveaway and you can be involved in that. Rachel said, Rayleigh said, I'm back. Sorry, I've been gone so long. That's okay, but I'm almost about to go, unfortunately. Teresa said, thanks, Annie. Diamond said, Sonia, sub to you. And bye, everyone. Got to go. Bye, Diamond. Thank you for joining us. Unicorn says hello to everyone. She's welcoming everyone that comes here. Rayleigh said, that's okay. Sorry, but thank you for popping back. I really appreciate it. I really, really do. And he said, I'm letting Unicorn take over. Okay, you're going to enjoy me, Dolly Mouse. That is so cool. So I've got to wake up the boys in a minute because it's nearly 9 o'clock. I can't believe I've been on here since before 7. Wake up the boys. They're going to go scooter riding today. If anyone doesn't already follow my son, Will, on YouTube, his YouTube name is Giggling Harpy 9. He's just hit 400 subscribers and I believe he is doing a giveaway. He's got to still do the video for it, but he's about to do a giveaway for it. Yeah, so he does, he does every day, well not every day, but he does vlogs on the scooter. He's got a lot of scooter vlogs and a funny clown vlog that he does as well. Annie, you just couldn't help it, could ya? You just couldn't help it. Annie is such a babe, even though she said she's having some time out from sharing. She's just shared Will's channel. So please, please, please go and support my son and just click on him and subscribe to him. You don't even have to watch his videos, but I would really appreciate if everyone went and subscribed to him. Angela said, have a great day, everyone. Thanks, Annette. You're very, very inspiring. Thank you. Thank you, Angela. I appreciate that. So yes, I'm going to wrap it up now. I've already scheduled in my video for this Friday. There's nothing major or magical happening on that day. It'll just be a chat, you and me. I'm sure that Bub will come up with a challenge, but I might talk to her and we might work out a challenge that's pretty fun for you, that you might like to see. And he said, I was checking your sub, so I just grabbed the link. Thank you. Teresa said, bye for now. So yeah, join me on Friday. We're just going to catch up and have a fun day together. Next week, I have a surprise happening. A surprise. And I will schedule that one in, but unfortunately, when I do, it might be a nighttime one. I'm not sure. I'm still got to work it out. And I know a lot of people can't join me at night, but you can watch it back afterwards. But anyway, you can see that I've scheduled the booking for this Friday, so make sure you go and click the reminder on that one or set your alarm on your phone. And he said, I still say run outside and scream. I love you, silly. You're crazy. Edie said, see ya. It was fun as usual. Thanks, Edie. Thank you for joining me. Marie says, bye, Annette. Till next time. Mwah. Annie, of course, is saying stay positive. Sonia said, bye, Annette. Bye, everyone. Annie said, the family pet needs a rest. Yes, does. And Unicorn Lover, her catchphrase says, yes, stay positive, everyone. And he said, I made my mouse smile, night's made. Obviously, thank you. For my Reborn said, good day and good night. Keisha says, bye, everyone. Thank you for joining me all today. Lorraine says, bye. It's going to be a great year. It is going to be a fantastic year. Rayleigh said, love you guys. Bye, Annette. Bye. Thank you for popping back in again. I appreciate you all for being here for me again. I hope that you get something out of what I'm doing. Unicorn Lover said, love you all. Bye. Terry says, bye. Gibby Gal says, have a wonderful day. And he says, good day is how we say hello. Unless you were saying good day. Good day means goodbye. And good night all. Lorraine says bye to Annie. So thank you all for joining me. Cheryl is there, says bye. Thanks, Cheryl, for popping in and watching us today. And Angel says goodbye. Thank you for answering all my questions. Anytime, I'm happy to help. So I'll see you all later. I love you all. Bye, Lorraine. Happy reborning, and we'll see you on Friday. If not before, you never know. Mwah. Bye, guys.